Hare Krishna, and Schaufuss was one of the illustrious and most sought-after fashion models in Europe. She was a ballet dancer and also the Miss Denmark of 1965. She was famous around the world, yet she joined the Hare Krishna movement. Lack of happiness even with all the money and luxury was the reason behind the decision, she said. Her decision came after meeting a young woman at the Paris airport who came from the Krishna temple and introduced her to the idea of bhakti yoga, the service to God through devotion. When she visited the temple herself, she was impressed with the humility and simplicity of everyone there. Their clothes were not grand. They sat on the floor singing bhajans and kirtans together. Everyone was equal. She attended the Bhagavad Gita class by Bhagavan Goswami and asked him how she can learn yoga. His simple reply to her was to chant the Maha Mantra is a great way to practice yoga. He added that the name of God is not different from God himself. And chanting the Maha Mantra will connect her directly to the Supreme Godhead. Even though she did not understand it completely, she started following the advice with honesty. As she started chanting every day, she slowly gave up all her bad habits like smoking and drinking alcohol. She lost interest in materialistic success like owning a car or being in the fashion magazines. Her life changed. She started being more peaceful and happy in her life. She was less interested in meeting non-devotees and avoided going to fashion parties as well. She enjoyed the company of devotees and felt happy being with them. She quit her modeling job and started living in the temple. She followed the strict routine like wake up at 4 a.m., bathe, pray, attend class, have community breakfast, and continue their service to God. And followed this every day. She started translating the Bhagavad Gita into Danish language as well. In 1974, she visited Vrindavan, in India, where Lord Krishna had performed his pastimes 5,000 years ago. She also visited Mayapur in West Bengal, the birthplace of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who had inaugurated the chanting of Hare Krishna as the best method for reviving love for God in Kali Yuga. After returning, Anne requested initiation. A disciple of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. She is now Sadarupa Devi Dasi, and likes the reserved appearance of sari offers. She had resumed modeling to help pay for the construction of a school for devotee children. Though back to work, she refused to use furs, smoking and drinking in the job. This reduced the projects. But she was happy. It created curiosity in others about Krishna consciousness. She encourages them to chant the Maha Mantra along with her. When she has time, she visits the Krishna Conscious farm in France, and teaches children the stories from the Vedic scriptures, does work in the service of God, and answers letters from friends, who ask if she finding happiness in serving Lord Krishna is really true. She says, it doesn't matter how much success you have if you don't have Krishna. Even if you have money, without Krishna, there are just headaches. If you become rich, you need dogs and locks to save your money from being stolen. If you become a model, you spend your time worrying about being on next month's cover. Or growing old and waking up with a wrinkle and not having job assignments. But become Krishna's devotee, and your life becomes sublime. Keep watching our videos through this month, as we bring stories of famous people who transformed their lives by including Krishna consciousness and Lord Krishna into their lives. Hare Krishna.